very warm welcome to you from Bangkok in Thailand, venue for the Thailand Open 2025, the second Super 500 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour calendar. It is day 4 of action, which means quarterfinals Friday right here at the Nimibut Stadium. The lights are on. We're about to get underway. Some great matches coming your way, I can tell you. And we've already seen some fantastic action, of course, on the opening 3 days, which was the round of 32 and the round of 16. In the end, ultimately, this is what it's all about, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals Trophy, and that is Thanawin Madi, 23-year-old men's doubles player from Thailand, making waves on the International Challenge Series. So look out for that face and remember that name. This is the order of play for quarterfinals Fridays, kicking off with the women's doubles. Number 1 seeds Muralitharan and Muralitharan up against Chen and her new partner Wang. Men's doubles will follow that. Also, number 1 seeds Alfian and Ardianto up against Liu Guangheng and Yang Pohan, the Chinese Taipei pair that have made such a great run here this week. Men's singles will follow that. Rasmus Genker has also put in really good performances, and that's earned him a spot against former world champion Loh Kian Yu from Singapore. And talking of world champions, the women's singles will follow that. Well, former world champion Ratchanok Intanon, and of course 2-time former champion here at the Thailand Open, will be taking on former world junior champion Tomoka Miyazaki, the number 3 seed. And as we move through the day, Kunlavit Vitisan, the view, don't have to tell you much about him. He's the number 1 seed. He's up against Kenta Nishimoto. Men's singles will continue then. Jeon Hyuk Jin has put in a great performance for Korea this week, up against Anders Andersen, the number 2 seed. Mixed doubles will follow that. Ki Dong-ju and Jong Na-eun taking on Feng Yang-jia and Hwang Dong-ping. Some would say the favorites, and of course the number 2 seeds here in Thailand. Before we close out our coverage with the mixed doubles, Badminton Asia champions Kang Chun-man and Si Ying-sweat from Hong Kong taking on Dechapon and Supisara, the number 6 seeds from Thailand. Well, this is the draw for the women's doubles, looking of course for those last 4 berths. The winner of this match we're about to watch will face either Hirokami and Hobara or Puspitasari and Rose from Indonesia. But also in this part of the draw, keep an eye out for Kasuma and Prativi, the other Indonesian pair, down at the bottom of this part of the draw. So the technical officials making their way out to the 2 courts that'll be in action today. That means the players are about to follow.
Muralitharan, Malaysia. Chen and Wang, China.
And Chen back on court. New partner, possibly a temporary partner, as there's been no official breakup between her and Jia Yifan. They're both playing with different partners, but I can tell you one thing, her current partner, 21-year-old Wang Tingge, well, 3 years ago when she was 18, picked up the World Junior Championship with Liu Shengshu, and making her appearance, and of course both of them looking for their first quarterfinal of 2025. For Muralitharan and Tina, well, it's a 5th quarterfinal this year. It's been a great run from them, and they're looking for their 3rd semi-final. Of course, it is the first meeting between these pairs because Wang Tingge is just starting out as a doubles partner with Chen.
Let's do the toss. Red or black? Black for you, red for you. Red. This side. Service or receive? Pearly to serve. Who is receiving? Wang to receive. Have a good match.
So Pearly serving, Wang receiving, and that's Ivo Kassel, our umpire for this match. And he's going to be joined by Dwangjai Siruwatanasin from Thailand, who will be our service judge. There is Wang Tingge. By no means a newbie winning World Junior Championship with Liu Xingxu is quite the achievement, and that was at 18. She's 21 now. But we'll get to her in a second. What more can Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan do this week? Well, they can make it to Sunday, of course. The 25-year-old from Canada, now ranked 4th in the world, as I said. 5th quarterfinal, looking for their 3rd semi. In 2024, they picked up the Hong Kong Open, the runners-up at the Arctic Open and the Indonesia Masters earlier this year. There's Tina Muralitharan, her partner, very solid partner. This is how they got to this quarterfinal. Ganesh and Sikandar in 24 minutes, and then pushed a little by Mayasari and Ramahanti yesterday. That was a great match, 56 minutes, and they've come through. Didn't play in last year's edition, so it's already a good start for them. But they've got to look out for Chen, who's of course made 2 Olympic appearances with Jia Fan, 2024 gold medalist, and in 2020 silver medalist, 4-time world champion with Jia Fan, and that about wraps that up. You don't really need to say anything else. But for this young lady, 21-year-old Wang Tingge, so currently ranked 138, has been as high as Keng Shuliang. It's a big opportunity for her. China recently, of course, picked up the 14th Sudirman Cup title. That's their run of results, and you can see the Aimsard sisters on home turf in 47 minutes in straight games. That's quite the result. And Chen Yanfei and Sun Liangqing from Chinese Taipei in their opening round. But yes, after their 14th title, China have declared that they have actually attained something very infrequent in sports, and that's full tier development. That's grassroots, amateur, all the way up. I think they were just pointing at some lights up in the stands. There's Rosman Razak there, Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan's doubles coach. But yes, full tier development for China. That is an impressive achievement indeed. And considering the young age, average young age of their Sudirman Cup winning squad, it is all guns blazing. And it's players like Wang Tingge that are leading that younger generation. Well, Pearly and Tina know exactly what they're up against, and we're about to get underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan, Malaysia. And on my left, Chen and Wang Tingge, China. Muralitharan to serve, Wang Tingge, love all, play.
Good opening point from the Malaysians. Solid output from the 21-year-old so far. A little bit nervy in places, but Chen just overviewing. Good rotation from them. Should be slightly slower conditions today, as it's a little bit cooler outside. It's a rainy day. And with colder conditions, that shuttle's going to be landing a bit shorter and traveling a bit slower. And this is a great rally. Nice touch, but couldn't quite get the distance.
To love.
Tasty rallies to kick off this match in the opening 2 points.
Muralitharan, challenges called in.
Well, that was a great shot from Wang. And our first challenge of the day. Everything is happening right now. Looked in from up here. And it is in, and very much so.
Challenge unsuccessful.
That's a beautiful shot from the youngster.
Service over. 1-2.
As you can hear, court 2 kicking into life. That's also women's doubles. Plenty of quarterfinals to get through today. That's great movement from Wang. Great reset from Chen.
Service over. Yes. 3-1.
Well, Chen and Wang have been playing since February. In fact, it was the Orléans Masters. So they have had a couple of months together, but of course it's not going to equal the years that Tina and Tan have been playing together. Careful from Muralitharan, that's really, really good. Well, it's the tiniest of margins, but it's a high quality match.
2-3.
That's actually Zhong Na-eun and her partner, Lee Yeon-woo, on court 2 against Kusuma and Prativi. Another great shot from Wang.
3-all.
She looked a little bit nervy at the start of this match, as you probably would be when you're playing with Chen as your partner. And you've hit your first quarterfinal of the year, but she seems to be warming up.
Service over. 4-3.
Well, it's smart from Tina. They are targeting the youngster. 5-3. Muralitharan's not missing today.
Challenges called in.
That is in. That's beautiful from Muralitharan.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 6-3. Play. Out.
Shaky and
Service
short,
over.
that serve.
4-6.
Nice return.
5-6.
That's a beautiful
6
drop into front court.
Yes.
disguised it so well. It's the whole body movement. While the China pair are starting to play with a little bit more finesse and flair. Nice hold there by Chen.
Service over. 7-6.
Nice backcourt play from Wang.
Service over.
That was all about placement and not power.
7-all.
Made it very awkward for Tina to answer that. Oh, what a lovely first 4 shots in that rally, and then Tina just took over.
Service over. 8-7. Service over. 8-all.
Wow,
Service over.
the Malaysians certainly playing like a top 5 pair.
9-8.
As I said, 5th quarterfinal for them. They were quarterfinalists at the All England, All England Masters. They of course made the quarterfinals, running up to that 2nd spot at the Indonesia Masters.
Service over.
And also 3rd at the India Open. So pretty much since January, they've been performing. And because of Indonesia and India, that's why this would be a 3rd semi-final if they can get there.
10-9.
And it will certainly be a big boost if they could oust this pair before, of course, the Malaysia Masters, their home tournament, that starts next week. Oh, that was a bad read by Wang.
10-all.
She's playing wonderfully. She's playing really well.
11-10 interval.
11-10 at the break.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Coach. Coach. 11-10.
Oh, pushing the time limit to the max in China camp. Second part of game 1. Now the power's coming in from Wang. And they'll take the bounce.
Service over.
I wonder if that was the key point to the coach discussion. To add a little bit of venom, a little bit of punch. Good pressure from Pearly up at the front.
Service over. 12-11.
Oh, that's great from Tina. Took up that position at the front of the net early. He was just waiting, biding her time for the right opportunity. Oh, they're playing really well.
15-11.
Looking good so far, the Malaysians. Bearing up their shots. Accurate, very few mistakes. Oh, what a return from Tina. Then straight onto the attack. And it's enough. That's a great point.
16.
And they're doing
11.
it when it counts. 16-11. What a beautiful serve from Tina. Went wide, kept it really flat. What a rally. That's how you do it. Right now, they're just muscling the Chinese pair off the shuttle whenever they can.
Yes, change.
Moving forward constantly. And they've got a wonderful opportunity to secure the first game here. Now, based on the way the week has been going, they're actually playing from the weaker side of the court as well. Oh, look at that. What a return from Muralitharan. Instinctive. There's shooting from the hip. And then there's this. Wow. Well, she's finding her lengths perfectly at the moment. Oh, just long.
Service over. 12-19.
Good coverage from Tina. Right now, Chen and Wang are just on reactive defense mode. Tricky shot from Chen.
19.
Oh, beautiful again. Look at Tina at the net. How did she even see that shuttle?
20-20. Game point 13.
This reflex, instinctive badminton has given them 7
Service
game
over.
points. And even before I'm
14,
finished,
20.
I thought that one had actually gone their way. Oh, devastating form. Oh, yes.
Game.
21-14.
First game won by Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan, 21-14.
But it's not just the scoreline, it's the nature of how they did it. That was a great performance in game 1.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So back on courts, and that was just a wonderful start to this match. Now Pearly and Tina are on the better side of the court, but they were, well, their placement, power, court coverage,
Second
positioning,
game.
and
Love
also
all. Play.
their movement forward, cutting down reaction times was bang on. It's just Muralitharan.
Love.
I don't think I'm not going to do the commentator's curse in any way, but this is just a great performance from the Malaysians. And it continues. 2-love leads. Again, good coverage by Tina at the back. They're just outfoxing.
3-love.
I said I've been talking a lot about the Malaysians. Now on the China side,
Yes.
they are not playing badly. They're just not, for once, being allowed to get into their attacking formation. The Malaysians have definitely rattled them, and they're just trying to give their best in terms of defense again, but it's coming back too fast and too hard.
4-love.
And look who is responsible. Muralitharan
Service over.
playing her full array of shots
4.
today. Well, that could have been
2-4.
some of the suspected sideways drift left to right that we've seen various times during this week. There's a lot of breeze on that court.
Service over. 5-2.
Well, that's what they usually do. Just get onto the attack straight after that third or fourth shot. But they've added a lot more flair to their game now, Valentina, in this specific match. Deep serve. Oh, is that it? I think it is.
7-2.
What a beautiful serve.
Fault.
Oh. Again, it's all about placement.
2.
And look at where that hit. That was Wang's forearm, essentially.
Service over. 3-8.
Well, that's some respite for Chen and Wang, but they really have to settle themselves. What a return from Tina. The deep serve. She took it from pretty much behind her. Falling back. In basketball, that's basically a fall-away jumper. That's another point coming in.
Tina Muralitharan challenges called out.
Quick on the challenges, quick on the court. So I was still reeling from Tina's service return to see whether that really did go where it was supposed to go. Well, we're all going to find out in a second. Everything is going in.
10-4. Play.
Well, since those opening 2 points where the rallies were long, Valentina have just upped the ante. Oh, look at that defense.
Service over. Yes. 5-10.
Well, that's the first big power backcourt attack that she's missed, I think. Delicate touch and then left well by Tina. 11-6.
Interval.
Impeccable.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, they are 10 points away, the Malaysians, from their third semi-final of 2025. But even as the quarterfinal appearances go, this is a really good performance from them.
Tina. Play.
That's her signature shot, Pearly. The stop drop from the back. Lovely shot.
12-6.
Just reading everything so well.
Challenges called out.
Hopeful challenge. Did look like it sailed long, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is certainly a desperate time for Chen.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Wang Ting.
One challenge remaining. 13-6.
13-6.
Play.
There's the smash. She knew that was coming. Absolutely unstoppable at the moment.
14-6.
14-6. Tina taking control at the net, making sure she's switching the angles left and right. Muralitharan hasn't been missing. Apart from that one shot where she clipped the net, essentially she's willing that shuttle wherever she wants it to be today. A chance for Wang and Chen to try and get an attack together. Delicate from Pearly at the net. Falling away.
Over.
And
7-15.
misses it. Safe to say that they have a buffer. Late hold or late take from Tina, either way. She did well with it.
Service over. 16-7.
Well, the word mathematical is beginning to formulate here for the China pair, because it's a big, big task from here.
Service over. 8-16.
And that comeback has to start now from this serve. Great pickups. Oh. Then on to the attack. Oh. Very late take from Pearly. Oh, this is incredible play. Unfortunate with the last shot, but the rest of that rally was sensational.
9-16, yes.
Well, if anyone ever had any doubts about Malaysia's #1 women's doubles pair, look at the big smile on their coach's face. I mean, which coach wouldn't be happy? If you did have any doubts, this is what they can do. That was a very interesting.
10-16.
Interesting reply. Played with a smile on her face. You've got to stay focused.
Service
dropping
over.
it in.
17-10.
Well, the way these points have been falling, it is now looking very much like it's going to be Malaysia's day. They've rattled the Chinese pair. Oh, just great variation from side to side. And
19-10.
It's just a riveting match, and that is 10 match points
10.
after just 33 minutes on court.
Point. Service over. 11-20.
Oh, nicked it. They had to win it like that. They had to. It looked for a second like they may have actually lost that point, but Muralitharan again to the rescue. That was near flawless from these two.
Thank you.
They've done really well. Played like world #4s.
Match won by Muralitharan,
and they are on their way to
21-14,
a third
21-11.
semi-final. This was that last point. It's actually rescued by Tina in the end. Comes back, and Pearly straight down the line. So there's confirmation of it, 21-14, 21-11 in 34 minutes. And Muralitharan and Tina Muralitharan, brilliant performance to get them into the last four. Coming up next, it's the men's doubles. Alfian and Ardianto taking on Quang Heng and Pohan. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our coverage of the Thailand Open 2025. What a match we just watched. 34 minutes. Muralitharan and Chen are through to the last four. Men's doubles up next. Alfian and Ardianto taking on Liu Kwang-heng and Yang Po-han. And this is a draw. These are the pairs that are fighting for those last four spots. And the winner of this match will play Boa Kia or Lian Li from Chinese Taipei. But still in the hunt, there is that all-Malaysian match, Arif and Yap against Chan. So that's going to be one to watch a little bit later on.